Okay, here we are, garden week 3. You might hear the dryer in the background. So everything is up. Got all my peppers. These are my Wonder Bells. They were the last to come up because they were older seeds. Older seeds definitely make a difference. These Patterson onions were older seeds. And I'll show you my other ones that were new seeds this year. And they're a lot more lush. So all the peppers up except the super hot peppers because they take a while. But I do have a Reaper that came up. Carolina Reaper. And then Ghost. And then another Carolina Reaper. And I'm going to grow them in pots out on the garden. I have a nice spot, sunny spot for them. Then we come. Oh, by the way, the garlic are a couple inches high. We've been warm the last couple days, and the garlic really took off. Here's the potatoes that are growing in the ground. They're a Desiree. They're like a big red potato. I grew them years ago, and you get red potatoes, but they're the size of Russ's. So hopefully they do well here. I haven't grown them here. And then all these are what's going in the pots. This is a bush variety cantaloupe, a pickling cucumber, a fast short growing corn, a bush beans, which are going to be direct seeded. All this is being direct seeded. And then a zucchini, which is going to a pot. Then here's the garden layout. I changed it up. I was going this direction, up and down, and now I'm going to go like this. I decided that's going to be better. So I got pots here, peppers, the blue lake along here, corn here, and the garlic that just came up. Okay, so coming over here, see my peppers are doing well. There's my other Ghost. He's doing really well. Like I said, they all came up, and there's those lush onions. There's the difference right there between old seeds and new seeds. I'll be giving these guys a haircut. Hopefully I can get them in the ground, believe it or not, in another month, even though it's 70 degrees outside. Freezing temperatures will still be around for a few more weeks. And then, let's see, here's my cornflowers. I think I might get them in smaller pots and just bring them in and out. Put them outside and, acclimate them in the day. And then bring them back in. We're supposed to get, actually, pushing 80 tomorrow. And then it's supposed to drop down in the low 30s, high 40s again with snow in the forecast, rain, snow. It's okay. This time of year it doesn't really stick. And if it does, it's gone. And then I forgot the name of those, but I have it written down. Those are going in pots too. They're called something heart or stabbing heart or something. They're actually like a grain. And then these are the zinnias. And then these were called blanket flower. They look more like a weed. And then after I bought the seed, I read up on them, and they're like a wild flower because they prefer poor soil and blah blah blah. And I wasn't going to plant them, and I thought, what the heck. But they seem to be doing okay. They'll go in pots too. So that's it. Oh, one little mishap. So the lights over to my right, where I germinated everything, are not as strong as these lights here. So when I brought the tomato plants over, LEDs, they don't get hot. I didn't think anything of it, but I actually burned the baby leaves. So, easy solution, raise it up. But didn't even think that was going to be an issue. But they're fine. They're going to do fine. I just hate putting stress on the little babies. You can see how the baby leaves on let's see what's that, the cherry are going downward. Actually, they all are. And they're trying to get away from the light. But they're acclimated now. None of the new leaves burnt. So, they're going to do great. Okay. So, until next week. Not much is going to change. They're going to be pretty much staying in here. Everything will be out from under the dome, though. That'll probably be about the only change. Okay, until next week, this is Gardening with Tim.